Hello, hello, hello. There we go. All right, let's just share the. Da, da, da. All right. I was hoping this head should come back down and retest, but it's by very. That's like a pip. Pip. How annoying. Nice push up as well. Honestly, it's like it just doesn't wanna do us any favors. I'm contemplating. uh, That is really annoying. That was a nice setup as well. I'm fuming. I'm not fuming, but I'm frustrated. It is what it is. Right, let's get the old TikTok on as well. Or, uh, here we go. Go live, 50 minutes a day, 3 days. I work. I work. Right, let's see what else the market's got to offer us, because that's unfortunate. A really nice setup. Missed us by 1 pip. That's fine. We got 40 pips from a gold short yesterday. Currently now going to wait for the push up to the next 4 hour zone on gold. They got massive imbalance to fill there. Yeah, drop it down to lower time frame as well. That will be too big a risk. Let's start. See what's up. That's it. Uh, that zone there. Nice as well. And it's on the edge of 4 hour. And that one. Nice doji candle there. See. Guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you drop a follow. Good morning. We're in the Midlands. Mind you, if you're anywhere in the UK at the moment, you'll be loving the snow. Freezing. Absolutely freezing. That zone on gold, which is around just above 26.82 roughly. What we'll be looking at for our next zone. Wait for price to push get there today. Is there any high impact news today? Haven't checked news yet. What are we? Tuesday. So we've got Canadian high impact news, Canadian dollar. Oh, 10 a.m. we've got GBP as well. The monetary policy report hearings, so we can keep an eye on that as well. That's in an hour's time. Then yeah, CAD, high impact news, CAD CPI essentially at 1:30 p.m. GMT as well. So keep an eye on that. Also, there's a lot to look at. We've got a few limit orders on that we're looking at the minute. USD, SGD, so Singapore dollar, missed us by 1 pip and went straight to TP1. Really, really annoying. But you know, we move on to the next one, and it is what it is. That's all we can do. Okay. We're also looking at ORD CHF. Okay, so as long as that doesn't break that high and it comes back, should touch us in our zone. So we'll look at that as well. And then USD CHF is very, very close to our zones. Hopefully we'll get touching on there as well. Yeah, nice. Plenty to look at. Haven't even looked at Euro USD or GBP USD at the moment. I might have to just start doing the 4 hour zones and reducing loss size and managing risk that way. That's not touching us in at the moment. It's fine, obviously it's fine. I like this zone on CAD CHF as well. We might wait for a reaction on that one. Price is pretty sideways overall, long term. And plus, I don't really want to get in a CAD trade with the CPI today anyway. Guys, welcome in. If you're new to the channel, make sure you drop a follow, spam them likes for me. We do have 3 spots for a free 7 days trial within the community. Only 3 available. DM me your email address, and I will give you an entrance, a free entry into the 7 day trial. You try it out. If you like it, great. If you don't, that's fine. Growing Trader, appreciate you. Thank you for those likes. You're absolute legend. How you doing? How you doing? Keep spamming them likes, my guy. Oh yeah, we had NZD CAD yesterday, just miss our entry. We've had USD, SGD, just miss our entry. Both go into TPs. Morning, mate. Morning. How you doing? So we've been we've been so close to absolutely smashing it. But obviously we can't force a trade. Stick to the strategy and then go from there really. But it is what it is. Right, so we managed to scalp a nice 40 pip sell on gold yesterday, which if you are on TikTok, you should be able to see the video of the setup. And yeah, we are now waiting for gold's just pushing up, right? I think Biden is absolutely trying to screw Trump over, if I'm honest, or the U.S. government's trying to screw Trump over, and just fuck everything up until before he gets in there. Oh yeah, it is. It is. Da, 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 da. Let's see what the markets offer today. I'm excited for today. Got a few potential trades coming in. USD CHF is very, very close. So let's wait for that. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. If you're new to the channel, make sure you do drop a follow, smash the like. So I'm showing the screen on YouTube, right? Because the TikTok just doesn't like the algorithm of traders. Doesn't like me showing the screen. Doesn't like me showing you anything that could potentially make you money because it's a fraud. It's a scam, right? So jump over to YouTube where they're a lot more flexible, and you can check out the screen there. All right. Because I know you guys, you're just looking at me. You're listening to the non-copyright music again, thanks to TikTok, and yeah. We're just chilling at the moment on YouTube, sharing the screen, sharing the setups, waiting for price to come to zones. That is all we can do. All we can. I didn't think that was so old, which is why I didn't trade it. Nothing there that's tradable on Euro. Or, to be fair, NZD, CHF. Yeah, that ran nicely from that zone. Ethereum. Don't think we'll be touching crypto for a while, to be fair. Guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you do drop a follow. I appreciate you guys. Welcome in, welcome in. Spam them likes, follows, shares. You guys are amazing. Obviously, this is our newer channel, which is why it's a little bit quiet, a little bit dead, because our other one got suspended. We're trading a couple at the moment. HL, we are looking at. We missed USD, SDG, but like a pip, and it's gone straight to our TP1. So we are now looking at odds CHF, waiting for price to come back to our zone. USD CHF is very close to our zone as well. So they're the pairs we're looking at the moment. And we have CAD CHF as well. Waiting for price to drop into our zone there as well. So we've got a couple of pairs at the moment that we're looking at. Get rid of these. Monitoring gold. We'll monitor NAS as well. We're going to get rid of Euro. We're going to get rid of USD because these, I mean, GBP USD high impact news in 55 minutes. Won't be trading that. Yeah, we are literally just waiting. Patiently waiting for a track to explode on. Monitoring this US 30 zone well. Price comes up. Maybe if it gives an entry information, a yeah, let's see. Like I say, there's 3 spots available for a 7-day free pass. Make sure you check us out and jump in. Who's got the snow? Is it snowing where anybody is? Well, viewers waiting. Live chat. Can anyone jump over to the YouTube channel quick, just see if it's working? This isn't some like trick thing. Just anyone jump over, just comment on the YouTube. I am live, right? Um, it is live. Oh, it is live. Oh, it is live. Morning. Okay. Wait, let me see. Ah, for some reason on my OBS I can't see the comments. That's why. Okay. I'm gonna have you on this screen. Ah, okay. Diesel, I apologise. I wasn't ignoring you, bro. Thank you, Jack, as well. Morning, morning, morning. So I've had to, yeah, for some reason it's not it wasn't showing the comments on my YouTube studio, which is why I wasn't sure it was working. Light dusting of snow on hills near me. Nice. It's very thick here. It's like thick, thick. I got the broom out and swept the car, right? YouTube working, been watching it for 10 minutes and commenting. Style, appreciate you. Um, yeah, it's because I didn't have the comments up like a muppet. It was messed up. That's my bad. I apologize. iPhone user, thank you for the follow. I love an iPhone user. Jack, how are you? Good morning, Jack. How's your trading going? Uh, Ray, good morning as well. How's everybody's day so far? Guys, we missed this USD. Look. Just look. Straight to TP1 as well. Oh, annoying. But it is what it is. A good setup. We've just missed it by a pip. A pip. Guys, welcome in. Make sure you drop a follow, spam them likes. Random coins guy, thank you for the like. You're absolute legend. Everyone have a good weekend. I haven't seen you guys. Obviously, well, saw some of you Sunday, to be fair. How's it going, mate? Not too bad, thank you. Had a good week so far. We're up yesterday. All good, mate. Not traded yesterday or today. Waiting for payout on Funded Pips account. I'm waiting for ACG to send me my live account. Oh, nice. Exciting stuff. Exciting. Well done, Jack. You absolute legend. Smashing it as usual. Uh, I like this song. This song's a bit calm and chill. I like it. Nice. How's your week been? Not too bad, to be fair. My daughter's ill, which is a little frustrating. Bless her. So she's gone to my in-laws, so I'll only be live for a couple hours because I'll need to go back and get her. They normally have her on Thursday, and I obviously it's Tuesday, so I don't want to be taking the piss. Do you know what I mean? I've been looking at GBP, JPY recently. I don't really like JPY pairs, if I'm honest. They're a bit too volatile. Not a massive fan. I think if I'm trading JPY, I'd rather trade gold, if I'm honest. The volatility. I had something I was going to tell you guys, and I cannot remember what it was. I was like, I'll tell you guys, and I honestly not remember. Yeah, it's gone, absolutely gone. If I remember, then I will. Obviously, it wasn't like a massive. It wasn't important. It was just like a story. Uh, you know how I like my stories. But I've completely, absolutely just. It's gone. Unfortunately. Guys, if you're new to the TikTok channel, please drop a follow. We're trying to grow the channel as much as possible. Demand becomes supply. I mean, it might not. It might push through. Bit rocky, right? I think we're still waiting for Nvidia earnings reports. How's the week been? How's the community going? The community's doing really well, to be fair. Um, a lot of the new people, we're getting the right people in, which is nice. Eager to learn. So yeah, it's nice. I like those thoughts. Wasn't that you were gonna pass my funding challenge for me? Are we talking about, Craig? You can pass it, Craig. You've got the knowledge. You've got the power. You know what you're doing. Has Alex got a new account? No, he's changed the name, but just be careful because there's several scammers out there, right? So it's gonna be the one with the most followers. I think it's like, is it stupid, like 190,000 or something stupid like that? Like he's got an insane amount of followers. Yeah, and he will not message you first. So if anybody messages you first, it's not him. Fake one. 6 months now, I think, Jack. Started on Telegram, and I don't really like Telegram because it's full of scammers, right? And at least within the community, like on school, so I pay to use school. It's just a safer environment for everyone because it is actual people, right? Obviously, you have to show your name, you have to show your face, and all this sort of stuff. Gets rid of these fake people, and yeah, it's good so far. Like we've got no one in there with egos. There seems to be a lot of egos around recently, but luckily within our community, they are all grounded and a bunch of brilliant people at the moment. Like, I love the people in there. Also, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, just be careful. Like there's a lot of dodgy people. Fortunately. I do not want this to just shoot off without us. Like, so far, everything's just leaving without me. Apart from gold. Gold we did well yesterday. Wait for gold. I like this area up here on the edge. We'll see if we get a push up on there. Yeah, I think it's about 6 months. 25 weeks. That all is good. Nice, Craig. Appreciate you. The feedback, legend. Normally, I go for a coffee, but I've actually gone for a giant mug of tea. Don't judge the color of my mug, right? The rest were in the dishwasher. All right. Yes, it's pink. It's a bit floral. It's got like hippie foxes and shit on it. Don't ask. Obviously, the wife bought it. But yeah, I've gone for tea this morning because it is cold, really cold. That's why CBR with the groups no more. Too many big heads in who think they are the only ones who are right or whatever and have nothing to back up. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Like, it's just ridiculous. And like one day, karma will bite them in the ass and they'll realize. But and I'd like to blame the age thing, right? But if you look at Alex, you look at yourself, you look at Harvey, you know, you're all young lads, Ross as well in our community. Like there's a lot of young lads that are very grounded. They've got their heads on their shoulders and are doing well and they're gonna do really well. But then you've got some of these just made tea as well, nice. Um, then you've got some of these fucking idiots that think that just because, you know, I don't know, they've got a 50k account, funded account or whatever, that they're the bee's knees. It's like, no, because there's people with 100k, 200k, even if they've got a 200k account. Do you know what I mean? Just just don't be a dick about it. Rubbish. Saw you buying that at the shop. Are you stalking me, Craig? A little bit concerned now. I have to call the police. Then I'll get arrested. Let's not talk about the UK police at the moment. Because I may actually get a knock on the door, to be fair. Craig, why are you always trying to get me in trouble, mate? Always you. Oh, we went to. I took a photo. To be fair. You know what? Like we've got this butcher's, right, and we go to this butcher's. We don't go very often because it's quite far, and we have to go through. Yeah, it's just far, right? Obviously you're not going to know where we have to go through, but we have to go through, and it takes a good 25 to 30 minutes to get there. So we'll go and visit my. We go and visit my mother-in-law, father-in-law yesterday, and we tell them about this butcher's. We're like, yeah, it's really nice. I love it. Like the food's nice. Sausage rolls banging. Like it's like the sausage rolls, right? They're like this big, right? It's all full of meat with a tiny bit of pastry. It's got like, I think it's got vegetables and stuff like that in there as well. And it's just, it's the best sausage roll you would have ever had in your life. And there was only two left, right? And I'm like, I'm having those two, one for me and one for my 2-year-old. Obviously, 1.5 for me, and a little bit for my 2-year-old. Excuse me. Plus, I heard the guy behind. I was a bit of a dick. I'm not gonna lie. I heard the guy behind me. He's like, "Yeah, yeah, these sausage rolls are banging." I saw there was only two left, so I was like, "I'm gonna buy both of them," just just because I could, and I was first. That's what I thought. I'm just gonna buy both, right? Anyway, so we were telling the father and mother-in-law about this place. They're like, "Oh yeah, yeah, we've been here, we've been there, blah blah blah," and they're like, yeah, you go down here and you turn left, and it's on the left. And we're like, no, you have to go through. It's a place called Duffield. You have to go through Duffield, or just before you get to Duffield, you turn right, go all the way through the house, blah blah blah. And they're like, no, 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 you don't. You literally just go down the A52 or whatever it is, turn left, go past the garden centre, and it's just down there on the left. And we were like, no, no, no. And then obviously the the what was I going to say? Yeah, so we were like, "Are you sure you're talking about the same butchers?" They're like, "Yeah, yeah, it's definitely us, definitely same ones." We even Googled it, right? We got Google up and we checked it out and all this sort of stuff, and it was the same one. We were like, "No shot." So we've obviously been traveling like 30 minutes to get to this butcher's. So we left their house, literally drove down the A52 or A whatever it is, what A road, whatever it is, drove down the road and literally took us 5-10 minutes to get there. 5-10 minutes to get there, and literally it's closer to our house than it is anywhere else. And I was like, mind was blown. I could not believe. I was like, oh my god, as if we could have like all this time we could have just gone down the main road, the motorway or whatever you call it, down the A road and turned left, and it was there. And I was like, this is actually quite dangerous because like the food is banging. You know, like when you've got butcher's food. If you're in the UK and the butcher's food is banging compared to anywhere else. You're not gonna get, you're not gonna get a butcher's sausage roll compared to like a Greg's sausage roll. Like the butcher's sausage roll is banging. Trust, granted, it's probably a bit more, probably twice the price, but it's twice the size, and it's just absolutely insane. It's just so nice, honestly. I swear to God. And then obviously we then bought a couple of steak and ale pies, and they were banging as well. We had steak and ale pie with mashed potato, carrots, gravy, all this sort of stuff, and it was it's just delicious. It's so good. But now I know it. Now I know. Like we were just so like, when you were like, how is that even possible? Because it felt like when you worked out the math of how to get there, it's like surely we've gone all that way, traveled all that way to get there. That surely just going down there and there, it just isn't possible. Have you ever just had your mind completely blown like that? Like my mind was absolutely blown. I was just, oh my goodness, it was crazy. Well, Chasing, they're gonna have to unsubscribe. Well, because I can't navigate the area I live in. To be fair, I've lived here for how long have I lived here for? Probably about got to be like 7 years, right? I've been with the wife for like 7 years. Been here for years. I don't know my way around. Like obviously I'm quite uh like I like consistency, right? So I have like my routine. So I will literally just go to the places I need to go to, and I won't go anywhere else really, unless it's for food, obviously. But unless it's for food, I mean like unless we go out, we have a meal or whatever else. You know what I mean? So yeah. Great. I don't think anybody else found that story funny apart from me either. I've gone from like 15 viewers on TikTok to one. Everyone's like, "The fuck is this guy talking about?" Just use a sat nav, moron. Hey, I have fun. I don't care. Honestly, I honestly couldn't give a shit what people think. It was funny to us, like me and my wife. Obviously, like I say, I saw that on the camera. My eyes. I tell you what, I have got eyes like a hawk. Um, which I was going to say something else then, but that's irrelevant. Probably a bit rude. Ah, oh dear. I found it funny. Anyway, guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you do drop a follow. Appreciate you guys. Oh, sheesh, it's so cold. Guys, if you're new to the channel, drop a follow, spam them likes. We're going to monitor gold. Wait for gold to get to this zone. It's pushing up quite nicely now, to be fair. Obviously, sells at this point now be a little bit risky. Also, wait for a drop back down to 25, 60 area. Massive zone there as well. But yeah, we've got the USD CHF. Just literally just waiting for that to drop and touch into zone. Um, Board CHF, that's dropping back down now as well. Let's see if we can get a touch in. That'd be nice. If it reacts from this candle and pushes past this high, then we're probably just going to miss. It's honestly, it's been slow. I don't know why, but the analytics on TikTok, but we're live anyway. As if you're new to the YouTube channel as well, make sure you subscribe, drop a follow, and hit that notification bell. My hands are cold. My heating's on, but my hands are freezing. As if you are on TikTok, we are live over on YouTube as well, sharing the screen, right? So you'll be able to see what we're looking at on the screen over on. You guys seen the new overlay that I've put on for the lives? Is it sick or is it sick? Leon did it for me, bless him. He's got skills. Right, I subscribe to my own. Oh. Who does that anyway? What kind of loser does that? Like, zhoosh. Da, 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 da. Working for me. Hopefully that is better. Yeah, for some reason, some people can get in and some people can't. Weird. Trading gold, but Graham, we traded yesterday. We got 40 pips yesterday on the sell. We're monitoring zones today, but they're quite far away. So monitoring 2568.5 roughly, and then just above 2680 as well. So just monitoring those zones at the moment, Graham. Happens. Guys, I should be live for the rest of the week as well. Fingers crossed, all being well. A little bit later than usual. Hopefully, my wife, my daughter, sorry, is better and she can go to. Morning, Khaled. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Nice, bro. I'm waiting for EU shorts on higher time frame. Yeah, I'm waiting for. I'd like to see it get to 1.063. Um, it's literally just dropping now, absolutely dropping. So I can't believe we missed the USD SGD as well. Look at this. We've been so unlucky, honestly. I don't want to force anything, right? Like I just want to stay patient. But like the setup's been good. With price has just been missing us. Honestly, just been missing us. Good, thanks. Had some snow during the school run, but not sell. Okay, cool. It's thick here. It's heavy. Well, like it was snowing. I think it's stopped now. Stopped now. So I didn't want my wife driving to work in the snow. If I'm honest, I swear she's crashed almost every car she's driven. So I was like, let me drive. So I got the I don't know if many people do it, but I got a yeah, nice OB at that range. Nice, nice, nice. Order block, yeah. Let's see what happens. Got to wait for price to come back if it does come back. What was I saying? Yeah, I got the old brush out from the like obviously that's something you sweep the kitchen floor with. Just swept my car, swept the snow off the car with it because it was too much, too thick. Use rans, it's gonna freeze, right? Horrible. I hate being cold and wet. Like, I don't mind being out in the snow as long as I've got the right gear on. Solid glove, like decent gloves, waterproof gloves, hat, coat, boots and stuff. But I don't like going. I don't like going out if I've only got like my jeans and my trainers. Board CHF coming back down. Hopefully that will touch us in soon. USD CHF as well. Just pottering around the 4 hour. Hopefully we'll get a little creep in before we in as well. So we've a couple of trades that we should enter in by today. I would expect them to hit today. Have to wait, right? Patiently waiting for it to explode on. A difficult couple of weeks, really, for traders. I think waiting for New York session. Nice. Yeah, I want to get back on NAS once we get some better market structure. I'd like to get back in on NAS. That is having an absolute massive drop. Appreciate them likes. Let's go. Thank you, Graham. Been risky. See where price goes. Yeah, look, it's gonna absolute plummet now, isn't it? Think about starting my own TikTok lives. What got you into it, bud? I just I hate being a lot. Like I'm quite a social person. Like I love meeting people, right? I love talking to people. Like you can tell I can talk for England, right? Literally just talk for England. And like again, I can tell stories, and like, I find myself funny. But a lot of people won't find me funny, and which is fine. But I just think it's a great way to connect with people, and find like-minded people. And then, like I say, then you're not, it can be boring, it can be depressing, uh, and obviously you've got the business side of it as well, which obviously it helps. So, you know, uh, but it's not the best. Like TikTok's not the best, if I'm honest. Like if you're gonna trade, I probably wouldn't use TikTok because TikTok doesn't like traders. I would use YouTube, right? If I'm honest. You could YouTube will take longer to grow, um, but long term rewards will be better. So if you can build a solid YouTube channel like that can go on forever and help you forever, right? If you do a couple of good videos, right, and they can be, I mean, you can have people watching them a year later, 2 years later. Do you know what I mean? So, um, it's definitely worth doing. Whereas TikTok, obviously, your videos will be there, but people like once they've hit a certain amount of views, that's it, it's gone, and they're looking for the next content that's going to keep people engaged. Stuff. So it's not very, yeah, I don't know. But obviously the traffic on TikTok's better. I'm not Spanish, sorry. Do I sound Spanish? Do I look Spanish? Took my wife to the hospital yesterday, right? Again, because she had her checkup for her gallbladder, right? Because she's finally finally gonna have her gallbladder removed, right? She went for some thing. I think you need to go out, do a snow angel for here and YouTube. I am not doing a snow angel, mate. It's cold. I'm sat here. I've got my heater on. I've got my cup of tea, and I'm cozy. I'm not going out there doing a snow angel. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, we get there, and the nurse, right? To be fair, the doctor there was very, very good, right? My wife was like, yeah, I had a scan at some point. I can't remember when it was, and without even looking at the screen, the guy goes, yes, January 2023. January, I think it was like January 22nd, 2023, like that, right? And he didn't even look at the notes or nothing. So what that made me think, okay, that gives me confidence because this guy has already read her file, memorized it, so he's already looked into it and actually taken into account the information. And I was like, respect, bro. I appreciate that. So then he listened to her concerns, like she's always uncomfortable, she was in pain. Obviously, we want to have another kid soon, like next year or whatever. Newsflash, a new baby trader hopefully in the mix. I need to just make sure we don't get pregnant before she has it removed. But she yeah, anyway, what I was getting at, the nurse goes to get no, the nurse takes my wife out to another room or something because I don't know, had to get her blood pressure taken in a different room. I don't really know what it was. She left anyway. And just as they were both walking out, she left me in with the doctor. Just as they were both walking out, the nurse goes, "You know what? You two really look alike. Like me and my wife look alike." And I was like, "Morning, James. How you doing?" I was so confused. Like I'm 6'3". My wife is 5'1". Like I'm dark haired, she's not dark haired. I had no idea. Maybe it was just like because we're obviously like I'm a bit overweight. I get it. Like we've got some fluffy cheeks and all that sort of stuff. See, my wife's got fluffy cheeks too. Maybe it was just that. Like it was just a case. Oh yeah, you're both fat and got round faces. Do you know what I mean? But you both look alike. And I was like, there is no. I've never heard that before in my life. I don't really know where she got it from. Like can you imagine being told that your wife looks like you? I was like, that just really is not something I want to hear. It's like, no, we're not related. Like we're married. I just couldn't understand it myself. Again, one of those stories of my life that just I find amusing. I wish my wife looked like you. Rids. That's brilliant. Oh dear. Welcome in, Rids. How you doing? Hope you had a good weekend. Hope you had a good week so far as well. Guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you do drop a follow. Like I say, we've got 3 passes for a free 7-day trial, right, within the community. If you want one of those free passes, make sure you DM me your email, and I will add you after the live. Okay, it's going to be a short live today. We've got a couple of trades on the go already. We've got a challenge that we're doing. We've also going to be doing a giveaway in December as well, but I'm not going to say too much about that because I don't like it. So yeah, we've got a lot of stuff going on. Obviously, the main reason is for education. Guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you drop a follow. Spam them likes as well, right? You guys help build the channel. You're the only ones that can build this channel. I can't do it. So I appreciate all the spamming of the likes, the followers, the follows, sorry, the shares. We're at 500 likes so far, so I appreciate you guys. Honestly, like this is why I go live, right? Because waiting for price to get to zone can be flipping boring. Although this music is very relaxing, it's like I just want to like drift off and go to sleep. Someone to come give me a nice massage, like a nice back massage, and just lay there, drift off. You know what I mean? And oh, that'd be just absolute. Or some of those nice, is it stones? They get like those hot stones. Put them up your spine. I've never had that done. I don't even know if they're hot. I presume they're hot. They're warm, right? Anyone had one of those massages? I just feel like I need someone to just stand on my back and just crack my back because sitting in this chair is absolute horrible. I hate it. Like this is a gaming chair. I think I need like more of a like an absolute office chair. You only feel like that because you're cozy with your heater. True. Yeah. Literally, literally, it's right next to me as well. Like I can touch it with my hand, like it's right here. It's like, oh yeah, it's nice. I could do with another cup of tea though, Silent. If you want to just grab me another cup of tea, that'd be great. Just get up here. Because that one's cold. To be fair, do you think? No, a bad idea. I'm gonna put the cup of tea on the radiator to warm it up, but that's probably a really. Sorry, I just made mine. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, see how it is. Guys, if you're new channel, make sure you drop a follow. Go, let's go, let's go. I honestly need to get on it. Like, the problem is, like, my problem with the whole TikTok thing, right, is I know I need to post more content, but the amount of times I've posted videos and you end up recording the same, like, you can't post the exact same videos because they won't do as well as the original, I believe. So you have to record it again, make it slightly different, and you just end up right regurgitating the same stuff over and over, and it gets a little bit annoying. I suppose if I recorded like I don't know 10, 20 videos uh, back to back, I could just not worry about it for a few days, right? I should just not being lazy, really. So cold. I'm still cold even with my heater on. I've only got. To be fair, I chucked this like this is quite a thin jumper on. I haven't got a t-shirt on, um, but I will have a workout later in a bit. Feeling 100% now. Had a few games of paddle as well. That was absolutely banging. My guy here, this one. Here, yeah. 5 games undefeated, you know. 5 games. 5 paddle games undefeated. I'm not saying talking about the same team. Like this is different team, different people, right? I think I might spill tea on the flight over from fair play. Just get a ferry, right? Get a ferry, drive over, maybe. Be fair, I'd love to go there. We are quite blessed. Like we all go, like people in England or people in the UK, right? We go on holiday, and what is it you actually sell them, buddy? I run an educational course basically. I teach people how to trade, like beginners how to trade, and I use a simplistic strategy. So we don't use indicators or anything like that. It's literally market structure, price movement, price action, and I keep it simple. And I teach people how to look at it properly. Like all these indicators and everything just lag, right? So there's no indicator that's going to predict the future. Some people like to use indicators, and that works for them. That's fine. Um, honestly, like you don't need to make trading overcomplicated. And I think that's the problem. People get people make it so complex. You see these like gurus or whatever that have overcomplicated strategy. You don't need it. Honest with you. Strip it all back to the basics. Still works. Right? We're still all trading the same thing. We're all trading the same thing, just in a different way. And you can trade it in the simplest way. Now, I could be like, yeah, well, my strategy's the best because I use this, 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 and this, and it's magical. No, right? It's just bollocks. You just have to just focus on the simple stuff. Um, and if you can analyze market structure properly, will be profitable. What's your thoughts on? I was going to say golf. I don't really play golf. Sorry, Charles. I am currently. We took 40 pips yesterday on a sell from this area here. Right, we got a drop. But now I'm currently waiting. I think Biden's gonna. I don't know. It's gonna be. It's things are heating up, right? With Ukraine and Russia and everything. Biden, I think, is trying to screw everything up for Trump before Trump gets in office. Which someone just needs to rein that guy in, right? I know it's not Biden. It's gonna be whoever's controlling him as a little puppet master or whatever. But they are gonna literally just fuck the world up if they just don't rein it in and control their egos. And again, this is another thing. Obviously, we were talking about egos earlier, right? Like people, guys, women, anyone with egos, like egos, dick measuring, all this sort of stuff. Like, just stop it, all right? Just why can't we just all get along, right? Stop killing each other and just fucking get along. Now, obviously, yes, people breaking the law, and it stems into so many things that I can't even go into. And I'm so like, obviously, I'm quite passionate about, but it stems into so many things, obviously, because different people and different religions and everything all manage their countries in a certain way, and not everyone is going to necessarily agree with it. And some of them are obviously like the extremists and all that sort of stuff are obviously completely wrong, and we do need to do about it. But it's always happening in human history, though it's nature. Yeah, that's the problem, right? As people, we can't seem to all get along because we're too greedy. We either want more money or we want the more materials in the country that's going to make us more money or whatever else. Like it's all money involved. Like, can you imagine back in the caveman days when there wasn't such a thing as currency? Trade, I don't know, you trade a little bit of food for a really nice rock or whatever that's going to help you cut a tree down and build a house. Like, you know what I mean? Or even then, you just make your own freaking rock. I know obviously those times are long gone, but like, it's just, I don't know, maybe it was simpler. You think Biden allowing them to use the missiles to hit things outside Ukraine is bad? I think just the whole war needs to stop. The whole thing needs to stop. Like, giving people because obviously then with Russia you've got is it North Korea getting involved with Russia as well? They're sending troops into Ukraine. Like, I think the whole thing. I think everyone just needs to fucking calm down. If I'm honest. Morning, Ross. Hope you're well, mate. But then obviously, like Biden giving them missiles is then to Russia is looking like about like obviously I don't really like talking politics because it just um it it's not the best conversation. Everyone's gonna have different opinions. Everyone's gonna be on a set side or whatever. Like I just want it overall. I just want it to stop. I just think it should stop. And if Trump could do that, the thing I want to know is what Trump has got or what Trump can do to make it stop. Like how can one person have this sort of power or whatever. Like, what does he know or what does he have in his back pocket to pull out to say, okay, you guys, pack it in, or let's stop this, and this will happen and that'll happen. Because if he can do it, then surely Biden or anyone else can do it. But then why do they not want to do it? Because you're going to look like a hero, right? You're going to look like the dog's bollocks. If you suddenly stop World War Three, you're going to look good. If you're encouraging World War Three, you're going to look like a bellend. No one wants World War Three, right? I don't. I personally, obviously, I'm from the UK. I don't want to end up fighting in a war that bloody Starmer's started or whatever. Like, and pushed his ego and got us involved in, and most of the UK probably feel the same. And I know they do because I've spoken to loads of people. Like it's just like apparently gold is a buy at the moment. Well, on the 4 hour time frame, it looks like it's going up. Yeah, hopefully we will get to our zones. Just waiting for our zones at the moment, Charles. Honest mate. We've got a couple of limit orders on CAD CHF, AUD CHF, and USD. We're just waiting for price to get to those zones. Guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you drop a follow, spam them likes, shares. I appreciate you guys. It helps the channel grow. We have 3 spots available, right? There's 3 passes, 3 7-day trial passes. I need you to, if you want one, DM me your email address and I will add you to the community for free. You test it out, see if you like it, check out the software we're using, check out the community, how we've got everything set up. If you like it, obviously you stay. If you don't, there's no obligation, you just leave. That white noise. I was like, what is going on? Some people find that relaxing, do like kids do. Gets your zone, does that mean a sell? This zone, yeah. This zone I will monitor by. Probably potentially trade this one aggressively. Then this one will wait for an entry confirmation. Oh, how to figure out to make them zones? I think they're very self-explanatory. Entry, stop losses, and TPs will be in the community, Charles. I'll leave something for the guys, right? Jeez. I do, mug me off. Joking, by the way. As you're new to the channel, make sure you drop a follow. Oh, what does this say? Take the TikTok does some crazy stuff, right? Take the stage in this new co-host creators. Yeah, like, I'm not into this co-hosting thing. I'm like, obviously, it's for some people. It's not for. It's obviously the new thing where everybody's just like, I think they just wait for people to get um to do it, and then they just jump on it. Be like, oh yeah, loads of people co-hosting. I love it. Let's jump on it. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. DBP. Oh, did you see the USD SGD one? Look, straight to our take profit as well. For the first one, probably almost at the second one, missed by a smidge, an absolute smidge, Ross. Fuming. It's honestly, we had that one, then we had NZD CAD as well. That missed us by a few pips. That went straight to TP as well. So it's been unlucky. Like price, obviously, like I say, I think price has been a bit out of whack with everything going on. We just have to wait until price starts zones again. We might end up just taking a couple of trades on just the 4 hour. Um, the R&R won't be as good. Instead of like a 1 to 1, it might be uh, one less. We'll have to check it out. Oh. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Make adjustments. It doesn't frustrate you. As new channel, make sure you drop a follow. Appreciate you last night and this morning. It's down 70 pips. Yeah, I saw the massive drop on it. Where are we? Euro. Yeah, yeah. But we've got there's a GBP high impact news in 5 minutes. Careful of that. Be mindful. Guys, if you're new to the YouTube as well, make sure you do drop a subscribe. We are what 22 subscribers away from 100. We'll try and record some more content this week. I want to try and do a trading plan on YouTube for everyone. It's not going to be the most entertaining, right? It's a trading plan, but we're just going to talk over what you want to think about, why you want to think about it, and what you might want to set your limits or targets at or whatever. So don't miss that. That should be quite good. I'm in no trades right now. Fair play. Me neither. Which provider are you using on TradingView when you do your analysis? Vantage. I'll either do Awanda or Vantage, whatever's closest to my like. Obviously, I use funded pips, right? I will check my C trader as well. Obviously, I use C trader on the desktop, so I'll try and like match it up and whatever's closest to price, or I'll just go off the C trader. But C trader doesn't look as nice as you when you're reading it. Appreciate Silent with them likes. Appreciate you, Silent. You're absolute legend. Keep spamming. You can get to 1,000 likes. Let's go. Tell you what, gold is climbing quite rapidly. Oh, let's go. Absolute legend. 4 hour again. One point 1K. Appreciate you, Silent. Thank you, mate. You absolute diamond geezer. Let's go. Let's go. 2 minutes till GBP high impact news, so just be aware of that, guys. If anyone is in a trade, just make sure you're aware of the GBP high impact news. I've been helping to keep my hand warm. Nice, nice, nice. Does GBP news affect Euro USD? It might do a little bit because obviously GBP will affect Euro a little bit, but it won't be as big of an impact as say GBP Euro, GBP USD. Board entity. Victor with the likes. Appreciate you, Victor. Taking any trades today? No, we're currently waiting on AUD CHF, CAD CHF, and USD CHF actually. They're all CHF pairs. Very, very close to zone. We are monitoring gold as well. Waiting for gold to climb. We had 40 pips on gold short yesterday on a sale on gold. Pink, thank you for the follow, Pink. Appreciate you. Yeah, we are patiently waiting for our zones. USD SGD missed us by 1 pip, and that's flying through our TPs at the moment. In. Really moved much at all. Why are we thinking of Nas, mate? If we can get down there, the zone is a although I like it. Yeah, I know. Waiting. See which way it goes. It's kind of going sideways at the moment. Get a nice clear break of structure. Like if we get break of structure here, let's see what happens. Break of structure here. Not really a lot to go off at the moment. I'm in the middle of the swing. Yeah. We will just. Gutted we missed that. I think that just missed our zone on that one. I know what I know. I know what you're saying. I'm using my Ross translator. Oh, okay. What is it today? Tuesday, right? Oh, it's policy report hearing, so it's not going to have an immediate like impact straight away. Right, USD CHF. Come on, drop down. This is the one we've also got on our challenge, I believe, as well. So I'd really like this to touch in and give a nice reaction. My alert on trading view didn't get triggered on USSD, although it's normally about. Yeah, honestly, it was so close, mate, to hitting us, like to touching us in. Like honestly, fuming, fuming. Right, might call it a day there, guys. Well, not a day, but a morning. Not a lot to go off at the moment. Would have liked to have touched into one of these zones by now, if I'm honest. We're literally just for the move. There's not a lot of volume going on at the moment. Let's see. I'm going to go off for a bit, grab something to eat, make a fresh cup of tea because it's cold and I'm freezing. And yeah, we'll go live again. Probably, I want to. My daughter's gone to my in-laws because she's not very well instead of nursery, so I'm going to have to pick up her up early. Um, so what we might do is we might go live again in 2 hours, so about 12. Um, for an hour or so, see if we're in a trade or anything by then, and then go from there because I want to be live for you guys, and just not a lot going on at the moment. Waiting for price to come to our zones, or it's just missed us. How can you be freezing beside your heater? Honestly, I don't. I think it's just that cold. Like it's not. Like it's warm, but it's a big room, right? Like this is a big room. But it's not doing a lot, if I'm honest. Well, as soon as I've gone off, I'm going to stick my hoodie back on and have a nice cup of tea. So, I appreciate you guys. I will see you in 2 hours. So let's say 12 midday GMT, and we'll go live again, see if we're in any trades or if we can get in anything else. And I'll see you guys there. If you're new to the channel, make sure you drop a follow. We've got a free 7-day pass. All you've got to do is DM me your email address, and I'll give you a free pass for 7 days. Okay, you've got there's 3 passes available only today, so make sure you jump in. And yeah, if you like it, great. You stick around. If you don't, there's no obligation. All right. Appreciate you guys. So glad I don't work outside anymore. I know, imagine, right? It is cold as fuck today, Russian. Not even lying. It's horrible. See you later, Silent. See you later, people. 2 hours. We'll be back live again. Drop a follow so you don't miss it. Let's go. Run over to YouTube as well. The link's in the bio. Hit subscribe over there so you can see the screen as well. All right. Appreciate you. See you later. And Done. Nice. And goodbye, YouTube. You guys are amazing. Appreciate the support, you guys. You are honestly you guys make it worth it, right? If I was, I'd just be sat here talking to myself. So you guys showing up and like engaging and talking stuff really means a lot. I appreciate you as usual. And let's try and continue to have a good week. We've had a good start. I'm glad we had a good start to the week this week. And let's see if we can continue to have a good rest of the week. You know, we're battling through these tough times, and that's all we can do. And yeah, I want to make sure we have some decent weeks. The setups seem to be nice, right? We just price is just fucking teasing us, and it'll be like there, and then gone. So yeah, we will get there. Things, we've had great weeks. The last 6 months, we've actually done really well. So let's just continue to build on that, and yeah, love. See you guys in a bit.